leads coming out. We are stock car racing with your B&B Contracting stock cars. It is going to be the 10 of Paul Wenzloff, the 10X, with the early advantage. Darren Werdeman trying to come back to his inside. Meanwhile, you've got Cadge Thomas and Ryan Harris. They're still 2 by 2, about three rows back. Now we got 3 wide, a little bit further back in the field.
Werdeman's got that car hooking up down to the low side, but it's not quite working for him as he 3-wheels it into third place spot. Wenzloff still your race leader, followed by Harris side by side with him as Barker three wide behind that battle. 6 cars battling out for position over a blanket.
Meanwhile, Werdeman leaving the left front at home, sitting there in that third place spot. Harris trying to get up and get underneath of the 10. Oh, and up and over. Dude, 3 times. That is Werdeman. We are back under red flag condition. Everybody else stopped. Another angle. Oh, sorry, same angle, just a little bit further back, and yeah, just had the left front too high, and it just allowed the rear end or the right rear to just dig in, and over he went twice, landed back on his wheels. Good to see the old man Tom McKenzie making one of his stops here that he does throughout the year. Doesn't run weekly, but when he does, he's usually a threat for the win. We are going to go green this time by. Paul Wenzloff's going to lead him down into 1 and 2. Once again, Ryan Harris all over the rear bumper. He is going to catch right up to the rear bumper of Wenzloff. They're going to go back. I'm sorry, yeah, Wenzloff. Going to go right back into 3 and 4. Harris not quite able to do it. Again, it is Wenzloff down to 1 and 2. He bobbles just a little bit. Harris is at the corner, at the door. Can't quite go side by side till they go into 3. Now they're side by side. Coming out of 4. No, Wenzloff by 1/10 of a second holds the lead. Harris this time gets a good run off of 2. Click, click, boom, got him. Ryan Harris, your new leader. Wenzloff now goes to the hunted to the hunter as he tries to figure out a way to get around the 49 of Harris. It's going to be Brady Wenzloff in 3rd, Travis Barker in 4th, Cadge Thomas in 5th, but now he's under fire from the 5E of Mel Ellsbury. As white flag will be coming out this time by. Harris drives it down the hill. 9/10 of a second the advantage. As he's going to fire it off back down the backstretch into 3 and 4 one more time. It's going to be Ryan Harris with the heat race #1 win. At the line, it's going to be Travis Barker in 2nd. 3rd is going to go to Brady Wenzloff. So it is Brian Seabold and Jeff Thomas leading the way. Green is out in your second and final heat of your IMCA Sunoco Stock Cars, brought to you by B&B Contracting. And it's still going to be side by side down through 1 and 2. Seabold with a half a car length advantage. Here comes Little Dynamite Devin Tripp. He's going to push it 3 wide through the middle. At the line as they come down, give it to, it's going to be the T11 of Jeff Thomas with the lead, followed by Devin Tripp, Greg Taylor, Brian Seabold, Heath Vandenbosch, your top 5. As they come through 3 and 4, once again, Greg Taylor starting to make some money moves as he's to the outside of the TNT2. Couldn't quite get second that time by, but they're going to pile it down into 1 and 2. And he's going to take it away from Little Dynamite. Greg Taylor up to second.
Thomas, your leader. Taylor in the second spot. He's going to dive it down the hill. And look, here comes Jason Ward to the inside of the TNT2 of Devin Tripp. Battle for the third spot is on. As the battle for the lead shapes up, here comes Taylor to the inside of Thomas. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Taylor's got the advantage as he rolls into turns 3 and 4. He's got the low side. Thomas up on the high side. Down the front straightaway. It's going to be Taylor, your new race leader.
Taylor followed by Jeff Thomas. Devin Tripp still sitting third. Heath Vandenbosch fourth. Brian Siebold in fifth. Has problems for Jeff Thomas. He gets a little wide, and he's going to lose a spot to Ward, who's sitting fourth. It's still all great. Taylor up front.
Down the back straightaway we go. Here comes Jason Ward to the inside of the TNT2 of Devin Tripp through turns 3 and 4 this time. Your top 3 starting to catch back up to each other. Ward to the inside, Tripp to the high side. Tripp holds him off another lap. We're green flag high in the air. We're 2 laps to go.
The battling a little bit further back is Brian Siebold, Heath Vandenbosch, Nate DeSivey, Joe Merrill going to work on each other. That's for 4, 5, 6, and 7. But as the white flag comes out, it's still Greg Taylor leading.
Taylor, your leader. Now Ward has that second spot over Tripp, so he's got the second spot. Tripp down to the third spot, but through turns 3 and 4 this time, checkered flag flies for the 55 of Greg Taylor. Second's going to go to Jason Ward, the 41. Then it's Devin Tripp, Thomas, and rounding out your top 5, the 4A of Brian Siebold.
As they come out turn number 4, I guess we're gonna go one more. I thought we were ready to drop the green there, Dugan.
Well, he's holding it up in a sign now this time. We're definitely going to go green. Next time, buy in your B&B contract to IMCA Stock Cars.
What can I say? Josh Blum likes to keep us on our toes.
That he does. That he does.
So it's going to be 17 cars, 20 laps the distance. As the Boom Barn fireworks go off, we drop the stock car green. It is going to be side by side with Siebold and Wentzloff. They're still going to be side by side down the backstretch. It's 2 wide, 3 deep. Oh, now they're going 4 wide as Harris and Ward try to stick their nose in. At the line, it's going to be, I believe it was Siebold, barely.
Siebold tried to get the lead that time by. Now Wentzloff's going to hold on to it into turns 3 and 4. Battle back behind him. It's a 3-car battle for the 4th spot as Devin Tripp's up on the high side. Here comes Taylor through the middle of that battle, shutting the door on the 11 of Thomas.
And by the way, I was incorrect. Paul Wentzloff got the first lap lead, barely, but was able to hang on. He is still currently leading with Siebold, Catch, Thomas, Devin Tripp, and Greg Taylor, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Catch Thomas now trying to get to the inside of Brian Siebold. That would be a battle for second if it ever materializes. He has the TNT2 a Tripp right there. Here comes Ward. Ward to the inside of the 55 JR of Taylor at the line. It's still Greg Taylor, barely.
Taylor holding off, now falling to the backside of Ward as they go down the back straightaway. Ward's going to look to the inside of Devin Tripp, sliding it through turns 3 and 4. Devin Tripp going to hold on that time by, but tap to the back goes the bumper of Taylor to the back of Ward. Ward going to slide it, and here comes Taylor's a 3-car dance for position.
Absolutely, and that opened the door for Taylor to get underneath the TNT2 of Tripp. It is still all Paul Wentzloff, 0.7 of a second ahead of Siebold. Catch Thomas. Then it is Ward in the battle between Taylor and Tripp for 5 and 6.
That battle with Ward. Ward is on a charge. Bumper tag from Catch Thomas. Ward had to settle the car back up, but he was able to stay up on the high side. He's going to hit the momentum, 3-wheel it down the back straightaway, take over the spot over Thomas.
It looks like an early to mid-90s rap video with all the left front tires in the air on several of the cars. Right now, Paul Wentzloff, he is able to keep that car fairly flat, and it is absolutely flying. Now out to a 1.569 second advantage over the battle for second that's materializing between Siebold and Ward.
Siebold drives away from Ward that time by. Meanwhile, a battle for the 4th spot shaping up as here comes Taylor to the back bumper, down to the inside of Thomas as they go into turn number 3. Taylor down to the inside, rides the rim around the bottom side, up front ahead of him. Ward looking to the inside of Siebold, battle for second.
Battle for second is raging hot and hard as it's going to be Ward to the inside of Siebold once again. He's going to drive it in deep, tries to punch his ticket to Slide Job City. No, didn't have enough on that credit card. He's going to have to try a new card and try to buy his ticket again.
Oh, he bicycle saves it. He stays on all fours. What a move. Gets back on the gas. We're going to stay clean and green. Ward almost went elbows over appetite through turns 1 and 2. Drives it down. Contact into Harrison. We got trouble down the front straightaway. We're still clean and green.
I'm still trying to get over how in the heck did Jason Ward save that car from going over? And now problems looks like for the 30 of Barker.
Ward and Barker got together in turn 2. It's still not over. There's more contact in turn number 4. What is happening?
That is the T11 of Jeff Thomas, and that is finally going to bring out the caution. I don't know what happened ever since Ward almost went, as you said, elbows over appetite. It became a pinball wizard tournament out here.
Barker going to pull it into the infield for the possible tire change after his contact with Ward. I'm not sure what caused the issue between Ward and Barker, but it ended up being the right front of Ward into the left rear of Barker in turn 2.
Your top 5. 13 down, 7 to go, and we got to replay it. Wow, I've got nothing. How did Ward keep that car from going over?
But that's not all. That's not all. Watch this.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden, boom, bang, got him.
And then it wasn't over from that. I mean, all right, here's what happened here. Oh, Barker's bobbled. That's what happened.
Oh, yeah, he bobbled, and Ward nowhere to go, just ruffled his left rear side. But Ryan Harris pinballed off of Ward. Pinballed off of Barker and then down into Ward.
So, yes, he did pinball off of Ward. I mean, all right, coming to the green flag off of this one. Winslow, your race leader.
We've lost control.
Greg Taylor to the inside on that one on Siebold. He's going to take over the position going in turns 1 and 2. Battle for second as we take the green.
As Mel Ellsbury cuts it down the lane and shoots and gets a 3-fer. And it's going to be all for naught. Are you kidding me? As we got one around, I believe that is the T11 of
Jeff Thomas.
Jeff Thomas around on the front stretch.
That's some mad damage on the 41 of Jason Ward as we're going to take the green flag this time by, maybe? I saw the lights go out.
Yes, you can hear the RPMs coming up. We are going back to green. 7 laps to go, and it's going to be Wensloff. Paul Wensloff in the 10X, he is going to take the early advantage. Once again, they're trying to go 3 wide as Ward trying to go to the inside of Taylor, who is to the inside of Siebold. And again, cautions out the mad scientist Nate DeSivey around in the same spot that Thomas just went around last lap.
And we should be coming to the green flag off of turn number 4.
Well, we're going to re-rack, repack, and restack them one more time. Again, 7 laps to go.
Oh,
and
no.
Wensloff around in front of the world, and yeah, that start's not going to go. Taylor involved, as is Barker, as is Harris. Also DeSivey in it. Your leader, Paul Wensloff. As we're going to go to an Advantage Racing TV replay.
It looked like Taylor was under the back bumper as they came to the restart. Got him a little loose when he hit the gas.
Siebold ended up finishing him off.
And we're back under the yellow flag here at the Interstate Speedway. Paul Wensloff going to rejoin the field from the infield.
Well, I don't know if I call it a truck, but, you know.
Technically it's a truck.
It's a rig. We're going to go single file this time. As green comes out, Wensloff got a spot back, so he will lead him down into 1 and 2. Seabold in second. Then it is the 55 Junior of Taylor going every which way but straight. Here comes Ward around the T10 of Catch Thomas. And now he's going to go to the inside. Oh, Taylor almost caught Taylor. It's getting wild and woolly already, Dugan.
Battle for the race lead shaping up now as Seabold down to the inside of Winslow. Winslow drives around the outside that time by. Seabold looking once again, has to tuck tail on it. Ward, what a shot in the shorts as he crossed over in front of Taylor. Three-car battle for the third spot.
As and again, Ward up on the bicycle.
He might get a go, and he does get a go. We're going to stay clean and green on this one.
Mel Ellsbury now sitting in that fourth place spot, as he is all over the rear bumper of the 55 Junior of Greg Taylor. Taylor holding him off as Ellsbury going to try to go to the high, scary side. He's going to fire it off down the backstretch. Now he's going to give him a big old shot in the shorts, not once, but twice. Can't get by him. The battle is on for 3 and 4.
The battle for 3 and 4 is hot and heavy as they are not given any inch through that. Greg Taylor holding on to the third spot. 2 laps to go this time by. Mel Ellsbury trying to chase him down. Wensloff running away with this one as the green goes high in the air. The battle for third still raging hot and heavy.
Absolutely is. It is Wensloff walking away. Seabold in second. Has a little bit of distance between him and that big old battle for third and fourth. Not much, but he has a little. As the white flag is out, 1 lap to go. Wensloff has, other than being spun off the last restart, has held a pretty wheel all race. He's going to take it through 3 and 4. Paul Wensloff's going to take the win. Brian Seabold second. It's going to be Greg Taylor, Mel Ellsbury, and at the line it's going to be the 30 of Travis Barker, rounding out your top 5.